Righto folks, how's this for an introduction? This is about my 20th introduction because I keep stuffing it up. Let's go fishing. Might put this one over that side a bit. Gee, that's so shallow. Is there even any water there? It's lucky to be in. It's lucky to be in a foot of water, I reckon. Rightio, folks, I've come back here to the spot where I was fishing the other day, even after filming my intro at the other spot. That other spot was just way too shallow. Like, I thought this spot was shallow. There's probably 2 feet of water here. Down there, where I was before, that whole part of the creek wouldn't have been probably 20 centimetres deep. So I've moved up here to a deep hole, 2 feet deep. Sometimes in life, including with fishing, you really need to follow your instincts or trust your instincts. That last spot that I went down to a few moments ago, I filmed the introduction, I started off there. I put my lines in, it was really shallow, and for some reason my instincts were telling me to come back up here. Now the first time I came here, I didn't know what I was expecting, but my instincts weren't telling me to leave. But down there my instincts were telling me to pack up and come back to this spot, and that's what I've done. And I feel a lot more relaxed. Oh, look at this. My instincts were onto it. I got a bite. Looks very carpy sort of a bite too, I think. Come on, come back. Shit, grass stuck in your reel now. The line's tangled in grass. I missed the fish, but I had a really nice bite. And isn't it funny? Even if I didn't get that nice bite or any nice bite, I could have sat here all night. Whereas up there, my instincts were telling me right from the word go somewhere else. Here we go, he's back, he's back, he's back. Oh, take it, that was a good bite. That was a really good bite. My instincts were just telling me to come to this spot. Isn't that amazing? I'm a big believer in listening to your gut. Listening to your gut instincts, doing what your instincts tell you to do. Let's go nibble on this rod. I want to sit down here with it. No, I'm going to nibble on that rod. That's more than nibble, it's bloody near pulling the rod in the river. Wow. Look at him darting left and right. Got a handful of grass here. This is a very big carp. He's certainly making full use of the creek. This is quite a heavy carp. Whoa, one big one. Isn't it funny, going back to my instincts, that first spot that I went to, I sat there for 20 minutes and never had a touch. My instincts told me to move. I've been here for 5 minutes, I've had good bites on both rods, and now I've hooked the biggest carp that I've hooked so far since winter. Whoa. He's big. How am I going to get it out? This old black queen only has 4-pound line on it. My phone's ringing. If you think you can hear the rock band of the Colt, that's probably because you can, because that's what I've got as my ringtone on my phone. This is a huge carp. This is a massive mud marlin. There's a lot of snags up there. I could lose this fish here. He's gone way up there. This is a busy road today. Here he comes, he's out of the snags. I can't put the brick on this fish, he's huge. What an epic battle. This is one of the things I really love about carp fishing. Such a powerful fish. I don't know how I'm going to get it in. I can't even get down to the water. I'm going to almost have to lay on my stomach here just to bloody land this fish. Whoa! Look at the anti-reverse. Too much, let him go backwards. And then he rests a bit, reel him in forward, and now let him go backwards again. I just can't stop this fish. I keep expecting this other bite, the other rod to get a bite. Slowly tiring out. He's actually, now I've got a good look at him, he's a big fish, but I've caught a lot bigger. But he's still a decent sized carp. I am at a loss as to how I'm going to land it. I'm actually hoping I don't get a bite on this other rod here just at the minute. Right. How the hell am I going to do this? Probably going to have to come over this side of this other rod where I can get down a bit lower. This isn't good. This is far from ideal. I really do not want these two lines being tangled up together. For God's sake. I just can't get it in. Oh, it's not going to work either. What about up here? Geez, these carp have got a lot of stamina. Now we catch these Murray cod here, the biggest bloody freshwater fish in the country, it's about. I think they are actually. And they do not fight like this. Wow. I want to do something about this other rod here, to put it over here and hope that it doesn't get pulled into the drink by a fish. Oh, he's starting to wear out. This is a very heavy carp. Oh, no. No. Almost had the fish grips in his mouth. Oh no, he's wrapped me around a bit of wood now. Oh no, he's off. Got him. Whoa! That is a huge carp. That is an enormous carp. Have a look at the size of that. That's the biggest carp that I've caught for probably at least 12 months. I can't remember the last time I caught a carp that big. That is huge. Right, now I'll just quickly show you what I'm using. This is a paternoster rig where you tie the sinker onto the bottom, then you tie a loop in the line, and then you hook the loop over the end of the hook. Now I'll put a link at the top of the screen now to how I tie this paternoster rig. I was asked recently if I could run through what I'm using. Look at this knot in here. That is just an unprofessional knot. That's all that is. It's been broken and retied and broken and retied, but it's working. The hook I'm using, I was going to show you, but I buried it with some Nephalia night crawlers before I had a chance. It's about that big. It's only a really, really small little hook. Just the right size that 2 Nephalia night crawlers completely fills it up and makes it look jam-packed. Sinker size, in this case, is tiny because there's not much current here. I like to use the smallest sinker that I can get away with in any situation, any given time. So small hook, small sinker, light line. Should I go fishing somewhere where there's a lot more current, then I will definitely up my sinker size to something a bit heavy. Now this rod here, which I'm about to check, this actually has a heavier sinker than that one. This has a larger sinker, but the same small hook and the same paternoster rig. This one looks a little bit more professional because it hasn't got heaps of loose ends off it, but it's exactly the same rig. A little bit heavier line. This is 8 pound, I think, and a little bit heavier sinker, just because the last time I used this rod was in a spot with more water flow. No other reason. And that's it.